Hey everyone, SweetJohnnyCage here, back with another guide for Thymesia. This time I'm going to show you how to defeat the boss Sound of the Abyss. This giant rockworm looks harder than it is. He looks very menacing. He can deal a lot of damage at one time. However, it's a mixture of a puzzle boss with a regular combat boss. Occasionally, the boss will hit the wall or hit the ceiling. Reticles will come up on the ground, little red spots. Crystals will come out of there. You can break them. I recommend trying to clear a path towards the back of the room whenever that happens, because when the boss looks at a wall, it's going to then slam and drag its head across the wall. Now, once that happens, you want to go to the head, look for the glowing crystals, break it open, and then there will be a weak spot glowing beneath the crystals. That is how you actually damage the boss. So, we're just going to rinse and repeat the whole time. The boss only has a handful of moves, nothing too crazy. When it slams its head directly into you, you can just go to the side, start dealing massive damage. It does act the same way as every other enemy in the game. It has a shield. Under that is the wound health bar, so you do need to rake it with the claw attack every once in a while. And here we go. He hits the ceiling again. Nothing too crazy. When the big target comes out of the ground or shows up on the ground, that's where the boss is going to pop out of. As long as you're outside of that red circle, you will not take any damage. And like I said, you want to try to clear a path to the back of the room. That's because right here, this is a safe zone. The boss cannot hit you when you're back there, so just make sure you always have a path, a clear path from wherever you're standing to that back section. This way you're able to get out of dodge when you need to. When the boss's glowing spot on its side is no longer glowing, it's just sort of like a red light, green light sort of thing. When it's no longer glowing, you can't deal any damage to it, so that's kind of your cue to get out of there. If you start finding yourself getting surrounded by the crystals, even if the boss is low on HP, I recommend breaking the crystals and focusing them first, just so you always have like a get out of jail free card. You always want to be able to get out of a situation rather than deal damage to the boss, because if you die, you've got to start all over again, and this boss isn't too difficult to the point where it's like a lot of fun to learn the moves. There's only like 2 or 3 moves to learn, so you kind of just want to end it as quickly as possible. Now, the boss does have 2 health bars. However, that second health bar goes away in just a couple hits. So that's where the puzzle element comes in. So I'm not really going to have much else to say. We are literally just rinsing and repeating the whole time. And then eventually, once we get the boss's first health bar down, I'll describe how to get the second one down as well. Being honest, it's a little unclear to me why the rocks broke all of a sudden and I was able to get the one-hit kill on the boss at that point. I'm guessing maybe I dealt just enough damage underneath the rock, or maybe my weapon clipped through and dealt less point of damage. Really unclear. Either way, in the second phase, the boss only has about 60% of its health bar. It will drop boulders on either side of the room. Make sure you get out of the way of those, and then it will eventually slam its head on the ground, and then you just get the one-hit kill for the second health bar, and that is Sound of the Abyss. Alright, if you have any questions, please feel free to leave a comment. I'll do my best to help you out. If you're looking for more guides for Thymesia, please subscribe to the channel so you get alerted when new guides go live. If you're interested in supporting the channel monetarily, please consider becoming a channel member by clicking the blue join button below this video. Don't forget to follow me on Twitter and join my Discord. The links for those are in the description below. As always, I'm SweetJohnnyCage. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.